Hello, chat, but on the weekend. A rare weekend stream that probably hasn't happened in, like, what, I don't know, like a couple of months. I can't even think about it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even think about how long it's actually been since I've done a weekend stream. Hi there, Sandwich Boss. Howdy there, Darkrai. Hey there, Solar. Beat that part 2. Beat that. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Funny enough, I actually just went to the gym and I came back, and, so, he gets returned once again. Welcome to your 5 streets. I just woke up from my post-family barbecue nap. Oh, what timing. Alright, let's go to the camera. Let's go to the camera. Hi there, Mew. Stress. Howdy. Howdy, Yamper. The lovely lady is, has abandoned me. Quote-unquote abandoned. She has gone to go dress shopping. I'm not allowed to see because wedding stuff. So, while she's gone for the next 3.5 hours, I decided that I'm gonna stream. I almost decided to work on a script, but then I said, nah, I want to play games. Hey there, nature. From one favorite YouTube to another. Dab. Sorry, hold on. Dab. There we go. I'm gonna assassinate you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Smart detection. I hate the ocean today. I'm traumatized. Let's just make the most of today. Let's just make the most of playing video games today, shall we? I want to play. Wait till October so you get discount. You don't want money? Wait, what does that mean? Where is that from? What does that mean? Where is that from? Where did that come from? What is that for? I don't even know things anymore. I don't even know anything anymore. All I know is we finally got through Arcanine. I think we're gonna have to do some level of properly, hee hoo hoo funny, whatchamacallits, research. But let's find out, actually, because I think either A, we get to just go back right away, or we'll just find out by talking to Mr. Laventony. Ooh, a good chunk of Pokemon. Ooh, I forgot all the things that we did, even though it was just literally just yesterday that we did this stuff. Rock it out. Made some new observations. Hopefully my controller doesn't die. That'd be really funny if it does, though, and then I lose the entire run just from that. Oh, that's... Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, that's so many more to do. Oh, and I'm forced to go back. Awesome. You know what would be fun to see in a Pokemon game? What? Good Pokemon fusions? Pokemon that actually combine their moves more than just the pledges. That's what I really want. That's the one thing I really, really want. We're gonna make a fire roast marshmallows later. Ayo, we're taste testing our food for the wedding later today. Pokemon erasing a mountain and infinite fusions. No. Infinite fusions of the moves. Oh, see that would be a lot. That would be a lot. The woe from Sandwich Boss. That's, so I think we're doing Spanish food, but the most exciting food that Anna's excited for is, like a steak chimichurri. Can't listen to the stream, we'll lurk in the background. Oh, and lost. Oh! Why, Cholumio? Why? When did you stop liking me? Also, thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here on the, impromptu stream. Bum-ba-da-dum-bum. I forgot we have, like, you know, actual cutscenes to get through immediately as soon as we came back, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Here we are, living the dream. Wish the games had, wait, Russo looks at Black 2, White 2. Literally every game, every Pokemon game, hold on. No, not literally every Pokemon game has terrorism in it. First and second games. Third games, yep, eco-terrorism. Fourth, absolute terrorism. Cyrus, you can never deny, has terrorism. Fifth games is probably the most classic, like, manipulative form of terrorism. Alola, I don't know if I'd call it terrorism. It's kind of a gray area. I don't know. Until you get Rainbow Rocket. I skipped Kalos, which, yeah, that's a no-duh, sorry. I always end up skipping Kalos because I played Alola first. Galar, I don't know if I'd call it Maybe a little bit. Just a hint of it. Chairman Rose has terrorism as a treat. And then, if you want to argue eco-terrorism in Paldea, you can. Alolan's Paldea is just more hidden. Think so? I guess so. You know what's funny? I thought of you earlier because watching Tasting History with Maximo, I was like, this is the only YouTuber to respond to me. And then I'm like, oh wait, not true anymore. Not true anymore. Oh god, Melly. I'm telling you, I don't remember. I think Melei's a guy. Either way, definitely they them individual. But also, on top of that, I can only, they made Melee really good because Melee is a jerk. They wrote Melee not as just like I'm a terrible person and I do terrible things person. They are just a well-written bad person. Unfortunately, they them individual preach. It's for real. I think Melee is a guy. Charlie Rose could just be a big fan of pollution. Oh Jesus! Oh God! Oh, you want to fight? Okay, hold on. Yeah, Oliver's got this. Bring it, Adamin. I'm about to trounce you. Also, Melee absolutely has the Frieza voice. You can't convince me otherwise. You guys gave me some really good advice when I was considering doing YouTube myself, though I decided not to. Wanted to do rankings and whatnot. Actually did an Apple thing. An Apple thing? Like apples, like the best apple? Like Granny Smith? Or are we talking? I can imagine that. Goodbye, Leafeon. I doubt you're surviving this. I'm sorry. You might be... Oh, God. Bingo bongo. Don't want to leave the Congo no more. A game in which moves work like anime would be great and should just remove stats. Oh, no. Keep the stats. Because that's how you keep everything properly in place. Also, close combat. That even didn't deserve it. But no, just make more moves have the ability to combine into something stronger. I think that's cool, like in the anime, like in contests. I could go for waffles right now. I haven't eaten today, but I went to the gym. I'm gonna try controlling my food intake through morning fasting. Essentially, F over people's vision on how strong a Pokemon is. True, but that's like a problem with them. Like at the end of the day, right? I'm one of those people. That's a problem with me too, right? then again, actually, I don't look at stats all that much. Tasted and ranked various different apple types. Aren't there like 400? I would watch on both YouTube and Twitch on my laptop and PC, and also another YouTube on my phone while I make waffles, boosting the stream. Lordy Lou. I forget how that works. Effin' vets aren't open Monday because of holidays. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's weird that it's holiday for you. Did he bring back contests? Oh, big time. Oh, please. Absolutely. I'm ever so slightly, like, irritated because in Star Signs, Pokemon Star Signs, I am so prepared and so ready for Karaticus to go freaking do a damn contest. And you know what he hasn't done despite being within the same city as where the contests are or have newly been established in my game? Not go to the contests! Aim Karaticus. Let me not... Okay, that's not the right voice. Like, seriously. I'm going mad. Alright, we have a lot of stuff to do. Battle is something versus Paul, no matter what, he had taught his Pokemon for battle against Garchomp. It would always do nothing due to sheer difference in strength. Alright, I could complete more tasks by... I mean, I have Dianea. But yeah, like his whole thing, he is literally a contest. He's supposed to be, his class is for contests. And he has done nothing for them. And I'm gonna go crazy. Boom. Oh god, we might pack on the levels by accident. I could try and train up some other Pokemon, because I'm not trying to train up. Defeated with flying type moves. Oh, Oh, you're not ready for Oliver. Hey, yo, Oliver! Twist this Parasect. I doubt you're gonna live. Contest would be great. He'll bring the whole contest storyline from the anime in. It'll be so much fun! Hey there, Okiura. There's shiny Carnivine in this area. Ooh. We have not seen a Carnivine pop up in this run. thank you, Nicole. Also, hi. Odin would do a contest and try to punch his way through. I am praying at this point that because he knows his sister is alive but doesn't know where she is or what she looks like right now, I'm gonna leave that unknown there. That he kind of smooths out a bit. This is contest swarm of locusts. Ah! He must punch. Don't forget the Harbinger Odie this time. We need the puppy. She is sleeping. She is in the office, so I won't forget her by the end of the stream. Alright, how much do I have with you? Defeated, you need to use slash, you need to use X scissor, give it food. I can give you some food. You want food? I'll give you food. Here, have some cherry. Did you know that you're Stunky's favorite meal? Because skunks like crickets a lot. Alright, you know what? If you don't eat the citrus berry, I'm going to eat you myself. Have you told Caddy you want him to do a contest, like, out of character? He knows, like, that's his whole... Okay, he is supposed to be a contest star. That is the whole purpose. Oh, whoa, hold on, Memento. Dude, it's been forever. First off, second off, Memento Bottom. Thank you for giving 5 memberships to the community. Welcome to being Wonderous. That was a very dramatic drinking. Thank you for supporting the channel. Memento, how you doing? It's been forever. You know you have it made as a YouTuber when your community favors your pet and your spouse. I feel like the day that either of them actually appear on your stream when I'm at work. Well, I'm happy I'm streaming now. Okay. How's work, Ben? I feel like didn't you get a new job the last time we spoke on stream? Air lace. Boom! Boom! Difference between knowing it's class contest and bro, FYI, there's contests in the city, and I'd love if you tried it. Yeah, that's also very true. That communication is actually incredibly key. At the end of the day, I'm just letting him do his thing, right? Yeah, it's been great. Ayo! Happy to hear that. I remembered. There was somebody, Dragon was surprised when I remembered, like, the fact that he has, like, a little chocolate with his coffee every morning. And I'm like, dude, I just have a memory like a steel trap, and I find it very important to, like, listen to people and actually remember the things that they tell me because they feel like it just makes people feel better. Either Ruby, mind-numbingly boring at times, but great. I felt that. Not so much anymore. I no longer am working that extra part-time job. Almost to the Black Suit by 2 Nuzlocke. Awesome. I don't need the Nuzlocke. I want to see you play the game. I've never played it. You know what? Hold on. I should actually add that in there. I should actually add that in there because I don't think people realize I've never played. Oh, wow. I've never played it. I don't know why I didn't add it till now. Could I get a... That was not the right sound. That was not the right sound. That was the turtle having sex sound. That was the absolutely incorrect sound that I made. Here we go. Oh, there's an I don't even have to do it. Someone else did it. Anyway, benching Golduck. Alright. Alright. I'm targeted by wild Pokemon. Okay. Okay. What would even the next chapter be? Because I wouldn't even count this as a chapter. Oh, I took a picture by accident. Hope everyone was ready. So waiting for the wee to be redeemable. Yeah, you're right. I gotta get that on there. There's been so much going on. Let's see my Pokemon. I almost did it, and then they made it difficult because they were like, oh yeah, you have to add these images to it. And I'm just like, why? I hate everything. Because then I couldn't do it immediately right before stream. This is the first time someone's been benched because everyone's just been killing Pokemon. I will not count this as the chapter. I feel like it'd be unfair otherwise. Pity! See you later! For now, we've got quite the list to work with. Ooh, we already have a ground type. Let's just go with Spheal. Let's just go with Spheal. Yeah, let's just go with Spheal. Superb self-promo. We stop Martin. I want to save my Mew points. Let's do White to our peak. I started reading the manga, and one volume and I stopped. Curl points are expendable. Then I stopped. What is? Hold up. Hold up. Why is this just here? So much. I feel like such a boomer for finding most modern memes unfunny. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. A lot of it's just brain dead. But then again, that means it caught me off guard. Curl points are too expensive. Keeping it on you is bad. You will get mugged. I'll mug you. I'll mug you for my points. I want them back. Give me my points. Give me my Zygarde cells. Defeated with fighting type moves. Well, there's only one flying, one Pokemon that has that. On my team right now. Caught, defeated. That's a lot to defeat. Rock slide or deposits. I mean, hold on. Can somebody else? What is wrong with you? Why are you yellow? Why are you yellow? What? Wait, I've never seen that. Why is it green now? Why was it yellow? Why is it green? What just happened? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm overreacting at this point. Spheal, you can't go into that battle. You will die. What about you? No, I want to target you. You're already complete. One day I'll have 30,000 Mew points. Why is a random Spire of Rocket instead of a Diamond Clan? For real. Is there going to be a custom class in tabletop Pokemon? I've seen a lot of your comments. That is really cool to see how into it you've been. There are so many classes and ability to multi-class in that game. Absolutely not. I've only ever made custom classes for regular D&D, and it is such a hassle. To end stream. What's the team stream? Oh, I would never want to end stream. I'm amazed with you that you have that as an option. Meanwhile, I'd be like, if you pay me money, then I'll end stream. That's the only way I'm ending a stream. And then I'd go do, I don't know, script, I guess. I have like a page and a half just on Octillery in real life Octopi. Which Octillery is, once again, as you would expect, the type of Pokemon where... Okay, defeat with grass typers. The exact type of Pokemon where Pokemon just copied homework. Gotta go on solo panda sitting duty today. If you could take pictures, Memento, please take pictures. I wish I could do what you do. Genuinely. I wish I could do what you do. I do not have the, you know. But best of luck. It just ended at 1,000,000 points. 1 million shows dedication and commitment. Fair enough. Taking a model from existing class and changed it a bit for easier time. Yeah, if I were to ever make it, I would go Buckwild, right? Panda's my puppy. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot. Sorry to burst your bubble. That's fine. I forgot what job you do, and then I assumed, because there are like 5 people who are active in this community that have openly stated that they like work in animal sanctuaries or otherwise, and I'm just like, man, I would kill to work like 10 to 15 hours in an animal sanctuary. Great news, by the way. Oh, you know what? Pet panda for me though. I'm not dealing with these big boulder boys. There's just no point. Like for Odin, get a custom electric fighting class. Yeah, but that's if Odin would want that also. And it kind of seems like that's not the direction. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a really cool idea. I don't have a... So to use Mud Bomb, defeated with Psychic type moves. Well, I don't want to... Defeat. I mean, sure. Yeah, I shall. Thank you. Check my student loan info for the first time in a while. Usually don't because I send it to autopay every month. Oh. You must call upon Mud Boy now. But my boy would kind of get bopped because Croagunk fighting move. I should pay my student loan. That's what I should do. You have like people of every profession in this community, which is really cool. I love it. I love it. I can learn so much from all of you. Ground type moves. Okay. Come on in. It's time to do some cooking. There is no Croagunk. It's gone. All loans sold together are down to 140. Yo! One more month and have one less monthly payment. That is huge. Congratulations. I gotta get through mine, but congratulations. Alright, let's get some more stunk. Let's get this stunk on! It was a mud buddy. Ah! Stinky. Stinky. I think I had a dream that Skuntank had like a little sphincter in its tail. I don't know why. I vaguely remember. Do you have a sphincter in your tail? I think you might. I mean, theoretically speaking, you do. You have to. On my early morning, on my early in Showdown, I had an Octillery that was beat with a Hydro Pump, Bullet Seed, Fire Blast. I don't remember the fourth move, but it did a ton of damage with Expert Belt when it didn't miss. The Octillery, people sleep on Octillery. No, I'm trying to target the Alpha. That's gonna bot me. Yep. Level 37. Maybe not. Maybe I don't do that. So imagine Oda catching like Reggie and used against Water Reggie. It's, depending on what they do, theoretically possible. Maybe between that and quitting the mobile game I've been wasting too much money on, I can actually get my upgraded binder cover commission. Ooh, do it. Do it. Do it. Any art from you is worth it. Any and all art. I almost did an art stream because I have merch that I do need to make. That I do need to actually make that people have been asking for. But what, I heard my name? Yes. No. Maybe. I keep checking because I don't remember. I don't want to keep defeating. Can anyone, hold on. Can any of you learn a psychic type move? Kitsune probably has one. If, yeah, you have extra sensory already. Ooh, flamethrower. Ooh, ooh. Hex is very interesting. I just have the stupid amputation loan. Gotcha. You got this, you got this. How is the kitty cat doing? I realized I haven't asked in a while. I know you said kitty cat was getting used to it slowly but surely. Actually, I don't even think it was slowly. I think it was just rather quickly. I am getting so many notifications from the freaking... Ugh. So bad my dad tried to convince me it wasn't worth the money instead of straight admitting he doesn't want to help with paying. But that's gross. That's gross. I'm gonna type early days when I type words come down to me forgetting to type a word that I swear I already typed. I love when I think the word I thought I said out loud and don't do it. The opponent catches Alec Religi. Could he win Tapu Koko? Oh, well, the problem with Tapu Koko is that it belongs to the Kahuna. This Grappler really thought he could get in with this. Tally is his normal self besides a few minor things. Tally shall adapt. Tally shall become stronger. We need a ground type move to bop you real quick. Boom! Boom! Why was it at a double? What the heck was that about? Ow, 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 Rock Lee! Don't drop me! On the plus side, he's too scared to jump on the counter now. No, now Tally doesn't knock anything over anymore. You're not an alpha. You are level 36. Ice type moves. Stun it. Oh. Oh. Oh, absolutely. Come here. Come here. Boom. Now we just have to wait. That's dangerous. Who's trying to attack me? Why? There we go. 2 stuns. Nobody get flowers for Mother's Day without looking up what's toxic to catch. That's a power move. That's a power play, actually. Genuinely. A bit too heavy for the counter and not be able to handle his weight. Not quite. Let's do... What do you need me to do? Aren't you... Or it just doesn't matter. Ow! Did that erase my spoiled apricot? It did. That's actually really cool. If Guna allows Odin to get a chance to catch Tapu Koko and Tapu Koko wants to fight Odin, I mean, yeah, that would then, you know, that would then be a possibility. That is, if that were to happen, that is way down the line. There's a lot of things that the boys have to figure out what they want to do if they want to do it. It's opposite against Let's Wait because I got rid of his like, thank you. Thank you. I could not make the joke. I do not have the right to make the joke. I was ready to. Oh, well, that worked out really well in my favor. Skuntank is a bit of a tank. Who would have guessed? Okay, you guys can hear the game. For some reason, I thought you couldn't. Where'd, oh, there you are. That 5 out of 5 times, baby. Okay. Ice type moves. Defeat 2 of them. Do I have anybody with an ice type move? He's still trippy. In Guz we trust. Facts. There was more that was supposed to happen last session, but we were kind of running low on time. None of you can learn an ice type. Hold on. Wait, hold up. You won't survive the fight, though. You don't even have it right now. Could cook without having to defend the food now. And you... Yeah. Interesting. Gorlick Mega Evolution uses Z move. How much damage would that do against Regirock? That is a whole new question. That is a whole new question. I mean, theoretically speaking, what? A Z move is like actually like 8d10 or 10d8, some wacky amount of damage, right? And then they all have different levels to it. Why is a Reverate named Spiel? Talk to Mew. And then on top of that, Mega Evolution. You know what? We have to ask how much damage is. Oh my god. How much damage is Dion gonna take doing that? Because that's a lot of strain on the human body. Because yes, a lot of damage, but Regirock will survive. Regirock will survive. You know what? I want Regipebble. Let it be a Regipebble at the end of the day. Because what? Regirock can heal itself back up just by throwing some rocks back on his body. If it's in the game, that Regirock is dead. The fighting type one, I mean, yeah, no, I get it. I mean, it'll be an immense amount of damage. Okay, you're complete. 3, 6, oh, you are absolutely complete. Good. Good. Didn't realize how many of those I completed. Brother said he looks fat, but the vet said he looked close to underweight. Brother's just used to his cat being lean and lanky. That's... so many times, Anna has been like, I think Odie's too skinny. She's a hungry girl. I'm like, I'm literally feeding the amount of food I should be feeding her. So, do not adjust her food, please. Especially when I take into account what days that she might get snacks. She heard me say food. Oh! Oh, there's a Stunky in this fight. God dog it. Sayori, get your freaking skunk out of here. Almost killed my Carnivine. Boom. Alright, let's try that again. Do not interrupt my party this time. Goodness. Stunky from the top rope. For real. Almost came in and killed, killed Dianea. The God Killer Stunky. That's more like it. Jokes on him. Now that Kenny isn't a kid anymore, he's getting fatter. Putting on those adult pounds. Oh, God dog it, brother. I'm gonna use bites. Whatever, fine. That's one step closer to the goal. Ooh, hold up. Get back over here! And it's gone. What are you looking at? Defeated in general. I just gotta defeat them. Okay. I'll add more eventually. I know I need to. I know I need to. You are a thick Pokemon, but also Crunch do damage. Crunch do not do enough damage. Crunch not do enough. Crunch no do good. Oh no. Dianea, what is up with you? What is your move list? I know almost nothing about you. All I know is that you're actually really cool. I mean, look at those chompers. Oh, game. Thank you. High horsepower. Ow! Sure. It'll be fine. Do I need to collect my son? You basically did. I mean, that Stunky was trying to kill Dianea. And if Kraticus catches Regigigas and found a custom Mega Evolution and Dynamax and Terra Crystalline it, oh my goodness. Use that type of Cocoa Water. I don't remember its full name. The Mystic Water that it has. Punch no good. You too weak. Be eaten. Nah! We have no more capacity to heal. I got nothing on the rest of that. You're also assuming Kraticus or anybody is going to be able to catch Regigigas. Codified's Crunch is only ever super effective against James. Yeah, Psychic moves. Hold on. That seems dangerous to me. Stop it. Ow. Okay. Alright. Understood. Have a nice day. Okay. Again, understood. Have a nice day. Ooh, wait. I can defeat you with a Ghost type move. Come here, baby. Hex it! Is that a Minecraft mod? Hex it? Isn't it? Pretty sure it is. I just unlocked a memory deep within the mind. I know Tech It is. I think Hex It and Tex It. Hex It and Tech It had a combined one? Is that Attack of the B team? Is that what that is? God, that's throwing me way back. I used to play those all the time with an old friend. Way up in that noggin of mine. What is that? Hold up. Oh, it's Yanma. I mean, yes. Thank you, Sage. Okay, you're cleared. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's fine. It's fine. We can enter a fight and everything's gonna be fine. Boom. It is a mod. Well, there we go. Thank you. Hex. We're supposed to destroy with ghost type moves and completely research. I could just do catch and release right now, but I'm not. Super concerned? Wait, hold on. Defeated with dark type moves. I mean, Dianea does have Crunch. But Dianea is also a grass type, so maybe I don't do that. What's up with this Teddy Ursa? Can I drop kick this child? Baby doll eyes. I'm giving it food. You want food? Oh, alright. That's a hard no. That's a really hard no. Wow. I'm insulted. Came into his room, guts are grounded. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's a Burmy! Where are my Burmy? They're somewhere around here. I've got the 3 Burmy somewhere around this office. They might have evolved by the time I find them. So making waffles, they taste great though. You're gonna make me hungry. Actually, I already am hungry. I don't know. I could just grab a potato. Like, straight up potato. I had a baller salad last night. It was lettuce, jalapeno pepper. I don't think it's safe. Lettuce, jalapeno pepper. Some croutons. Sriracha. Creamy Caesar. A little bit of bacon bits. A whole chicken breast. Seasoned and cooked proper in the pan. Sorting more Pokemon cards. Guess what year I'm up to? 2007 specifically. How about is Tapu Fini going to look? I will reveal nothing. I'll send a waffle to the US for you. Thank you. Catcher at least would give yummy dirt to eat. That is also very true. Like, it's the only time. Damn, what a guess. This is the part where you say I was wrong anyway. That'd be even funnier. I'm telling you, when I play Legends Arceus here, my luck has been insane. You should see the sheer number of crit catches I've been getting in this. I need everybody to just, if you have anything that you need luck for, just do it while watching me play this. Because clearly the luck is on my side. Ooh, hold up. Where is... How far away is that? I gotta go so far around, don't I? Diamond and Pearl base 2007. Never mind. There we go. I'm feeling good. Luck is on my side. Also, I just realized I don't have to go around. I literally have funny hee-hee-hoo-hoo fish now. Home of Trials. What? What are we gonna catch here? What are we gonna catch here? We've not. This is a new location. I have not had a Ghastly, so I can get a Haunter. Oh my god, okay. Pretty sure. I'll double check. Yup, have not caught it. Telling my 2x2 won't have any luck on your side. Yeah, you might actually be right. Alright, y'all, we're gonna need some names on this one. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I just got played. Where'd it go? Where? Oh, I thought it straight up disappeared. I was gonna cry. I might have cried. Alright, we need names. Violet. Violet was the first name. Krill Jr. Henry. Okay. Starting with Violet. Regular Pokeball. That's not gonna catch. That's not gonna catch. That's not. Wasn't a crit catch, but it still caught on one. Violet it is. If Odin used to use Gets and Goler combination to first go high up and hear the go fight and gets this, then use telekinesis to go like faster than an all-out pummeling. I mean, it'd be a fun combo move, but I do not know. I do not know. Well, it's one of my D&D characters, and now they're mine. Their soul is mine. Those grass type moves, huh, buddy? My bard from Magical Girls. Oh! Magical Girl. Botan? Why does Botan sound familiar? That's not the girl from... That's not the pink-haired rock girl, is it? That is not a lot of damage that we just did not do. Shock Salam's going to do it. But I named it. The soul is mine! Mine! You're gonna have the Pokemon. The soul is mine, though. Actually, we should... Oh, wait. If I teleport, then I can't... I want to name it right off the bat. But if I teleport, then we lose this. And I'd like to see what items we get out of this. While pummeling with Tectonic Rage is stab and super effective. Also, why don't I craft some stuff up? Like medicine. That seems smart. Interesting. Crunchy kiss my... Why is that being said? Whoa! Where did that come from? I'll be real, I wouldn't even kiss Anna's feet. I despise feet so much. I'll massage her feet, but I will not. I will not. I do not like feet. I hate feet with a passion. Because I saved your precious Haunter. Saved it? How did you save it? Oh, because of... Okay, got it. Got it. You're making your D&D reference, I assume. Actually, hold up. Oliver has been... You know what, Oliver? You deserve this, truly. No, because I could kill it. Oh, no. What? What do you mean? Don't do that. I forgot that you have that. I decided not to. Oh. Oh. Connor just said, well, my sister, she's stuck between Space and Dream World. What if decide to hunt Darkrai and Cresselia and a Hoopa? Good luck finding where they are. Good luck. Good. Because Nicole asked so nicely. Well, thank you, Nicole, then. I almost just made a promise that I do not have the capacity to keep. Oh my god. Oh, Spheal can evolve. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cooley skipped over me pleading my case. I don't know how I didn't see it. So I still have a kill left. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I just misread it. Stream is still laggy on your side? That's weird. Hopefully it gets fixed. Alright, what move were you trying to... Octazooka. Can't say no to that. Oh, and Ice Beam. Oh. Oh. How many of these do you have? 15 with a 65? Yeah, screw it. Crow just skip reading messages. I missed one message. If they decide to, how are you gonna deal with it? Great question. I don't think they have the capacity to take on legendary Pokemon. There's a reason why. That is a Torterra sitting in here. Only be able to say Hank for a little bit. I may pop back in later, though. Gotta help my grandma today. Good luck helping grandma. Thank you for popping in. I'm sure he learns one type of move. Beams. He has brain lag. That's nothing but facts. Let's be real. Not for Torterra, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. It's about to disappear. Alright, we can't sketch a Pokemon here. We've already had a space-time distortion. So we're just here to pick up items. Boring Fish evolved into a Dock Hawk. And there's the upgrade. If only somebody didn't kill my Porygon. If only a certain somebody that I know is lurking in chat right now didn't kill my Porygon. Oh, that's just insult to injury. That is insult to injury. That is I hate you. I hate you. And not only did it spawn in a Porygon, it spawned in an alpha Porygon. I'm insulted. I hate everything. Ah! Well, that's no bueno. Okay, okay. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I feel like this place is dangerous. I don't like it. 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 I'm getting bopped. I'm getting bopped. Alpha P2 is crazy. For real. Hey, everyone, it's me. Hi there, Alexa. Was that P2? Yes! Yes! That's why I'm so insulted. Literally, nature killed my Porygon. I pick up an upgrade, and then a Porygon 2 Alpha pops into existence. Or, sorry, that's a Porygon 1. Or, sorry, Porygon P2, not PZ, yeah. Manifested it. I just don't like horrible names. You killed it because of a name. It's not my fault. I didn't name it. Wait, I did name it. It's called Gizmo. Why? There's a PZ right there. We saw an anime game, you being jumped by multiple Pokemon, and you're not gonna Ultra Ball going to... Wait, what? You being jumped by multiple Pokemon. Not gonna Ultra Ball to the back of your head. Wait, what? Thank you, John, for yesterday's feelings jam. It really helped me out. We humans, we do it. Just you, poor Gunzy. I never took out Porygon. What do you mean you did it? Somebody did. Somebody did. Okay, I think we picked up all the items we're allowed to pick up here. I also did see your messages on that Mew. I didn't respond. I like woke up, read messages, and passed back out. Oh my god, what is this place? A place where I can't get any of these Pokemon, but that's a Goomy. That's a Goomy! Acid Armor. Oh, I could give you food. Yeah, you want food, buddy? You want food? Here, have a cherry berry. I don't think those are acidic. I think it'll be fine. Someone did, but it wasn't me. Oh, Petalo's coming in for a meal. You want to fight? Are you serious? You are literally described as the weakest dragon in existence, and you want to bring the heat? Whoa! What? Whoa! 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 Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 You're ballsy. All right. That's it. Okay. How do I have to defeat you? No way in particular. All right. That's not good. They're ballsy because of the alpha. Chinese leftovers. Hi there, Cook14. Someone did, but it wasn't me. Maybe it was Cook14 then. Also, now I know why they're so ballsy, because there's a freaking alpha nearby. Gumberto, you get the Hurto. The baby that kills you. What is this? It doesn't matter how strong you are with prep and getting jump. The team gets a legend like Reggie. Oda puts his mind and body into it. You can catch Darkrai and Castelia and catch them. Maybe. Maybe. Dragon type with the lowest BST is not Gumi. It's annoying bad. Well, that might be the case, but the Pokédex describe it as the weakest. Tag team. They were really ready to destroy me. I'm gonna walk away because I'd rather not get absolutely tarnished. Hi there. Can I give you food, or are you also gonna be aggressive? Are you serious? Of course. Yep. Nope. There it is. There it is. Look at it roll. Are you? I hate everything. I hate everything. I despise it. I despise it. Also, Crow14, without saying too much, I did read what you sent me. I reacted to it, so you probably already know that. Without saying any of it out loud, because obviously it's a private thing. Trying to think of how to word it. Fun. And I can see where the storyline that you told me would be going. Potential, well, not redemption, I guess. It wouldn't be redemption because they haven't done anything bad yet. But I think that's what it'd be. Defeated. Giving it food. All right, here. Have some wheat. You're literally surrounded by it. Okay. You want a citrus berry instead? There's a chance we see Electric Blood Ursaluna with Odin. Is there going to be a custom Mega? Oh, it doesn't like it. Don't know. Depends on what Odin wants. It is not about what I want. It is about what the boys do. If they really want to, they can go be evil. I'm not even joking. If they want to be evil, they can. If they want to go buck wild, they have the opportunity. They don't want to catch any Reggies? They don't have to. They want to Mega Evolve a Pokemon? Go for it. There's one thing that I know nobody's going to expect. Oh! Jesus Christ! Oh, dude literally just ran up to me, screamed, and then started rolling away. I'm gonna join up with your boy Guzma. I think it's been said out loud that Guzma's part of the Elite Four now. I think. If not, well, there you go. Bye, Sage. Have a good dinner. See you when you come back. I give it more food. You want more food? Have more food. Eat more food. Just eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. I ended up going a little, I don't want to say crazy, but I had a lot of energy last night at one point after cooking some food or while cooking food. And unfortunately, because Hannah lives with me, of course, she had to deal with me blasting Weird Al Yankovic when she told me that she didn't want to listen to music anymore. When she had originally put it at max volume. So I said, are you sure about that? And then I told it to play Weird Al. Left it at max volume. There's something no one is going to expect. Immediately get scared by something unexpected. If only that was the plan thing. You want to create their own team, not like an evil team, more a vigilante team, they can go for it if they really want to. I do not have limits. Odin has punched a Pokemon and tried to fight... has tried to actively fight a level God knows what trainer. Like, literally, Dion's boss. Well, the person that trained Dion. Here, you want more food? Have some. Don't you run. I want to come back here so I can feed you! Most Overall Adventures manga scenario for real. What level are you? What level are you? 50. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Woo! Perish. That's just what? Just finished a race. How are you guys? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I've gone to the gym. I'm feeling good today. Anna's dress shopping for the wedding, and I can't be there, of course. And then we're trying out a place that we think we're gonna have for our food for that day. Took me embarrassing long to realize y'all are talking about star signs and not Odie the dog. That's okay. That's okay. I was distracted spilling tea. We weren't really talking about the Adventures manga. I'm just getting questions about star signs and answering to the best of my ability without revealing too much. And Goopy's gonna run away. Or not. So like, how would if someone combined Dynamax and Mega Evolution? That's not happening. I think there's just some things that just should not be combined because it'll just become game breaking, and the game already moves at a really fast pace for combat. I also went back to what you said about my OC. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad it was a story I started a couple of years ago. It's one of those where it's just like, oh yeah, you're in for the fun of it. You're in for the fun of it, and then seeing and exploring ideas of where things can go. Like, and I'm in. You know what I mean? Here we are. Boom! How many Goomy have I actually defeated? How many more must I defeat? I'm really thinking of that those couple of potatoes that are in the fridge. I could just grab a potato, throw it in the microwave, and come upstairs and eat it straight. I love potatoes. Alright, can I... if this alpha wasn't around. She was so much better today mentally. Talking to you about, well, we had a compromise, talked it out nicely. She was happy, and now today I'm taking a nice relaxation time and self-care. That, you have immediately done something that is very difficult to do. One, not only talking to somebody, coming to a compromise, but also actually being like, all right, it's a new day. I'm not going to force myself to step on this wound, and I'm going to let myself relax. That is very difficult to do. I struggle with that. So it is good that you are relaxing after something, like some serious stuff. Shit is gonna kaboom. Dynamax and Terra don't require items, so theoretically you could combine them. Yeah, theoretically. Super Standard Kaioken, for example, if they wanted to do it in Master and combine Mega and Dynamax, they can go for it, right? I'd have to look at it. I'd have to look at the rules and how that would affect it. Because here's the other thing about, like, DMing and stuff like that, is, like, you, as much as power scaling is really, really fun, you also don't want to end up having one player absolutely overshadow another player just because they have an incredible power to them, right? Like, you earn the power, that's one thing, but there's still gotta be a limit. Or everyone becomes overpowered. I often go by the idea of the more overpowered I make my players, the more overpowered that my enemies become. And it feels like a grand power scale thing, which, there's a lot of different methods. There's no one-size-fits-all. I think if I play the Pokemon D&D game with the character I made, I do contests by not being the class that has the stuff for contests. I think that makes it more fun. I think that makes it way more fun. Unconventional builds. Like, there's no reason not to. Like, I 100% expect, like, the boys to be able to do contests, not just Karaticus. He's just, you know, has a little bit of an upper hand. In Gen 7 requires it couldn't Mega Evolve if it had Z Crystal, even if it had Dragon Descent. There is that also. Do service Pokemon breeder and IRO breeders for working dogs often go get titles with their dogs to show their line quality? Oh. That's new to me. I have learned more today. I think Pokemon breeders are able to... Oh my god, look at that toxic code. I think the Pokemon breeders... What is it that they can do? There's something that they can do that other classes can't. Can they make Mega Stones? I think they're the ones that can make Mega Stones. Because they understand the biology of a Pokemon, which is insane. Put yourself into that hole, and if the team fought one legendary, what is the weakest one they could cash? And they go... No fair fight and use all their Pokemon at once. I mean, the hard thing about using all your Pokemon at once is that you can only give commands to one at a time to actually attack. So you can have multiple targets on the field, but you're still only attacking 3 times. As far as the weakest legendary... I think that's one of the subclasses. I think you're 100% right, actually. Yeah, you're definitely right. Yeah, that explains because it's breeder and then it's subclass Mega. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Oh, I really did it to myself. Probably Shaman. Well, I mean, Shaman's mythical, but, I mean... I was thinking Shaman. But also, Shaman still went up against Giratina in the movies, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, if it wasn't made clear by the very first session, the legendary mythical Pokemon are not going to go by the book at all. They're going to go a little wild. The day that they actually fight a legendary Pokemon, I'm giving it regular D&D rules. It's gonna have legendary actions, which it did. It did have, it had that Xurkitree, that Alpha Xurkitree, now that it's been revealed, had legendary actions and had, actually, yeah, no, it did. I had to think about it for a quick second. And then it also had a layer action. Playing Cosmog would be a crime against Nebby Protection Squad. There is that as an option. But yeah, Nebby would be eventually the weakest, but it would be a crime. It's been a while, but the TLDR I remember about the class is that they basically can make custom Pokemon. They can even do stuff as crazy as changing their regional form, if I remember correctly. That I don't remember, but then again, I've also not completely read everything. I would kill for a physical copy of all of it because I do so much better with physical copies. If I have paper in my hands, I remember it so much faster than I would if it was, if it's online. What happened if Pokemon was a Totem and an Alpha? That's a question. You have to find out in the future, maybe. Oh. I don't have any other grass type moves available to me right now. Did the game just kind of give itself up? Okay, I was like, are we stuck here? Because I could walk away and the fight will just end. Totem Alpha G-Max Wailord. The entire field is just Wailord's back. Ah, yes, I too love the World's Turtle. Defeated with grass type moves. Okay, can I just give you food? Can we feed? And there's an Alpha. Ow, why did I do that to myself? Hello. And Hex. Boom. Have we done enough? Can I turn all of this in? So that way I can move on to the next area. Because the amount of time that I'm actually going to be able to stream, I might... I don't think I'll be able to get to the next totem, actually. Not totem, noble. Get pretty close, though. Pretty sure we can get pretty close. Eternamax Eternatus is currently at the top at 1 kilometer long. Which is wild. Okay, so Eternamax Eternatus and Ultra Necrozma outside of the games easily have the biggest sizes. In the games themselves, yeah, Eternamax Eternatus just takes the cake flat out. What's the name of the system Star Signs uses? Oh god, what? Hold on. It's the TTRPG 3 system, I think. Why is this acting so slow? Star Signs. There it is. Pokemon Tabletop PTA 3? Pokemon Tabletop Adventures 3 is what it is. Yeah, Pokemon Tabletop Adventures 3. There are 4 books, effectively. We're gonna go find out if we've done enough. I doubt we have. It'd be a huge time too, like 4 years training. Because there's no way an adventure is ending in a year. I mean, we've been playing for a year, but we only play like once a month. See, I don't think about that. I don't think about time skips. Unless my players really, really want it. I need to talk to you. That's Violet. I barely remember the name. Most illuminating. Thank you. There's no way. Oh my god! Okay, we're doing catch and release, because otherwise there's no way we're going to get through this. We're doing catch and release. There's just no way otherwise. Because the game has such a emphasis on it. And nobody wants to see me doing the most menial of task research forever. Like, that's just boring. Better remember their name or I'll allow you to kill it. Actually, Violet works really well on a team, especially if I could get it to evolve. Okay. Let's start doing this. Alright, we're in catch and release mode, y'all. Any Pokemon I catch are not being kept, otherwise that would mess up the Nuzlocke. You know? Oh, cool, that's a great start. And okay, that's cool. Oh, and now you're enraged. My favorite part. You're enraged and then you use a move that does no damage. What is wrong with you? Who hurt you? It was me. I hurt you. Goodbye. Wait, I've never noticed the tails, the way that they form like a swirl. Is that a classic thing? Because is it QB? Doesn't QB also do the same thing? Freaking the nine-tailed fox in Naruto? Like, they put an emphasis on that swirl? Is that just a design choice? Alright, that's one Pokemon we have to release immediately. You. Done. I think a design choice. Okay. Because that's pretty cool. That's an alpha. Just bopping over there. I wonder if you could find, like, the first, like, artist to have done it. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be pretty dope. Throw a heavy ball at it. Again. Release right now. Well, That's 2 Pokemon we'll have to release. No, don't make me kill you. Don't make me kill you. I'll do it. I won't eat your mushroom though, because I don't think it's an edible mushroom. Lilwood has a swirlier tail. So then it probably definitely does it then, as part of its attack animations. God, now I'm really curious. Those, you know, attack animations in general are something that I haven't been able to really look at a deeper level. If I rolled a 100 in a oh, hold on. If I rolled a 100D dice and prizes 3 Master Ball because rolled 3 ones in a row. Wait, have I caught one of you? I have, so it's irrelevant. And they visited into a laboratory. If they're getting 3 Master Balls that easily, I've made a mistake. If they're getting 3 Master Balls that easily, I've made a grave error. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. If I catch, I just defeat 2 more with Ghost type moves. 2 more with Ghost type moves. Done deal. I would genuinely prefer not to catch and have to release a bunch of Pokemon. Boop. Alright. That will be, this will mark a complete research for the Pokédex. Who else do we have to go catch to actually put that together? Jumping. You don't double jump. Oh, but you made it across anyway. What a good Stantler. You're not a Stantler, you're a weirder. I'm sorry. I've probably offended you immensely. Hey. 3, 6, 7. I just catch 2 of you. Probably do it. Actually, hold on. Mud Ball. Mud Ball. Ow. Ball. It seems having caught the Zerkatry in the first episode, Odian used Styler, or you mean, if Dion used the Styler to control it. That was effectively an impossible task. That was an impossibility. For balancing reasons, there was a 0% chance of that happening. I mean, technically, but yeah. I'm not, but if that happened, then the game would be broken. The game would be broken. You gotta catch these hands. Oh wait, this PLA Iron Hands didn't exist yet. I think it's important to just recognize when, like, things should not happen in a game. Okay, so you're taken care of. There we go. Stop it. Alright, that takes care of the research for that one. Thank you very much. So now, let's go release them. They're not named. They're gonna get released. Not dealing with it. Let's see my Pokemon. You. Oh, you can only release them one at a time. Release. Actually, what I should do instead of releasing them, hold on. We're gonna name this pasture. Because, let's not give ourselves an accidental advantage. I want to see my Pokemon. All pastures. Change name. And we're calling this one the, what is it called? slash research. Actually, we'll just call them illegal. Because that's what they are. Boop. And you put them away. Never to be touched. Then I don't get any benefits from them. I don't get... Okay, not the goal. There we go. Because, like I said, then I don't have to worry about accidentally getting an advantage or anything else, so on and so forth. Even though the game is already harder because you guys can kill Pokemon. That's fine. Looking at the powers of a breeder based on even looking at some kinds, they can do things like breed 82 Pokemon regardless of an egg group, increase shiny chances, pick natures, and pick the egg to be the male species instead of the usual default to female. It actually goes kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. There's especially the shiny one and pick natures. It seems like I got really lucky whenever they see Xurkitree and Odin through a Beast Ball first try. What would be your reaction? Well, I would have given them a Beast Ball then, so I don't think there would be a reaction. Be like, okay, you caught the Xurkitree, good job. Okay, you're on the bench. Like, that's just the way I see it, right? Like, I should not be surprised if they catch a Xurkitree if I gave them a Beast Ball. Like, it's like, here is your opportunity to catch this Pokemon. Here you go, right? That's like Steve Harvey being like, name 3 things you do in bed with your wife, on your honeymoon. And like, someone says sex, and he's like, oh! Like what? Like, what is there to be surprised about? Never mind, Grandma doesn't need my help today, just gonna get tea from you today. Ayo. First try Xurkitree was full health. I mean, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. I think there's like only a 20% chance of it, but I mean, it'd be pretty cool. I don't get surprised by D&D 99% of the time because of the absolute innate BS I've dealt with playing D&D for years. Let's not fall to our death and just fall down here instead. Thank you very much. Come on, come on, come on. Any Pokemon around these parts? Not that one. Your brother sacrificed his life so we can win this Nuzlocke. Defeated with flying type moves? Giving it food. You want food? You want food? I'll give you food. You probably anything, don't you? I need some tea to drink. Welcome back, Sage. You don't want that? Would you like a mushroom? Oh. No. Still no. Still a hard no. Fine. You ungrateful parasite. Perish. What dice were not your side for like the time you made a boss battle and they caught it in a regular Pokeball? I mean, I'd be shocked for a moment. I mean, my best reaction was probably the fact that, like, Karaticus could literally did Encore to a Hariyama after it did Belly Drum, locking in what would have been the hardest hitter for 3 turns until it hit 1 health, and then from there, it was finally able to use its move. So, like, but even then, I was like, yeah, that was the thing. That was like the one time I caught a Ho-Oh in a Pokeball in Soul Silver. It goes hard. You guys like mushrooms? No? Do you like anything? Defeated in general. Perfect. And now they used your boss to catch a Dialga. if they're at that level, though, like, I don't know how to say this. Like, if they're at the level where they can catch a Dialga, I am not surprised if they catch a Dialga. If they're at the level where they can catch my bosses that I throw at them, then clearly I'm not using the right bosses. Ever since I turned 16, I got the really bad habit of wanting to catch everything in the same kind of ball, so all my Pokemon are in base Pokeballs until I can get heavy balls. This includes every shiny, legendary, and ultra beast. Woo. I don't think about what Pokeballs I use. I'm like, what's effective? What's gonna get the job done? Every once in a while, I'm like, okay, it would be cool if I caught it in this. Also, this is a bit of a slope. Problem solved. Ultra beasts were awful to get. Low chances, but you did it. Research level 8. Rock type moves, defeat them. I don't think any of you have rock type moves, do you? Oh, you do. Literally, Rock Lee. Here's a shiny Reggie in a Pokeball at full health before it goes boom would be way more impressive than catching it. That, see, now that's a shocker. Oh, look at it go. Boom. Just made pancakes and I'm a Lolo Raichu maxing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now I want pancakes. Man, I should have grabbed myself food. No, I should have grabbed myself food. I made a mistake today. Oh! Oh, you fool! You turned your back to me! Also, I didn't share it in the community Discord, but they finally revealed how Dodua flies. As Mew had stated it when she saw it, it literally does what Sanji does. Just kicks off of pure air. It's actually pretty baller. They're digging into a little bit more ecology in the anime here and there. So, you know, your boy gets more content to talk about. Imagine they almost had full level 2. Oh, what? They almost had full level 2 before full level. Everyone's going to Ultra Beast and Legend. They would die. They would die. They would die. If they were hardly level 2 and they sat down and said, we're gonna go fight Dialga, they would die. I'm not even joking. I am playing by the rules of the movies. They would get killed. Giratina? Giratina? That'd be the worst thing they could do. Giratina. Oh no. As I came in to say goodnight because I ate too much and don't want to stay awake. Good night, Sage. Your idea was that it uses its head like a helicopter. That was a fun one. That was big fun. Defeat it with grass type moves. Easy. Let's do it. Oh, man. Oh, right. That's why I didn't do it. Hold on, does anybody have... No, nobody else is going to have a grass type move. 2 levels before max level, that's what I mean. Then sure, they can go catch one. Might be back if I can't sleep. Hopefully you can, but sleep well. Like, if they're at the level to go fight and catch a Dialga or something like that, but if they're trying to catch every mythical and Ultra Beast and Legendary, that's just not them. I already know my players. Have you seen how many Pokemon they skipped? They have skipped so many Pokemon trying to catch that they could have caught. They're just like, nah, we're good. Minus Odin, who's like, I want the Volcarona. Melting right now. Oh, no attack. Stay cool out there. Oh, this is easily the worst part of the Nuzlocke with this. Also, if they try to catch every mythical and legendary, then I think the world might end, because that's going to take so much time. I think I want to go back up here, because then I think I can run into Murkrow. That wasn't ominous. Why did Britain decide today was the day to start breaking negative stereotypes? Making a regional Doduo based on Hermes, Mercury, also Gemini, the alchemical god Mercurius. Thoi, Odin is 2 crows, twin masks of tragedy and comedy. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I do like seeing. I don't react as much as in Discord as I haven't, but I've been enjoying Like, the well thought out stuff you've been doing, Alexa. You've had a lot of, like, really well thought out, like, deeper inspired, stuff that I love to do when it comes to, like, making creatures or Fakemon. Oh, please tell me that you didn't notice me. Oh, thank God. There's one time I wanted to be cold. Nope. Nope. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, we might have goofed it. Oh, I might have goofed it. I might lose Rock Lee. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. There's like a 21 level difference. Please don't. Run! Oh, blessed be. Use the 8 gates. Rock Lee, no! Hit it. Hit it. Thanks. There are thematic connections between all of these. Intelligent duality, trickster birds, psychopomps. God, I love that word. Psychopomps is such a fun word. Tea time done. Welcome back. Now's the time to just book it. But I need to take down these Murkrow. I need to get research done. I actually need to catch one of them also. That's another thing that needs to happen, so that way I can put it into the illegal box, but also, you know, have the research on it. Whenever I find an alpha that's too high level, I don't even bother clicking run and just basically run to the battle so they can't hit me or my mon. Can you actually... Oh, there's a crit catch. Can you fail running from a fight in this? I don't think you can you? In ZA, you can. I think. Rock type moves. Okay. Maybe different forms I've obtained. Alpha, shiny. Drop it. I want to make sure nobody is trying to get my attention other than Anna. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Ow! Okay, alright. Can we all just stop for a second? Like, you know, Kraticus wants his family to not have dangerous Pokemon, and Odin, he's a ranger, he's not going to let you do what you want with Pokemon, especially those for evil intention. Yeah. Like, Hypersteria, but there's also a... There's that layer of, like... There's a reason why they all have thematic ties with each other. When I build a campaign, I tell my players, hey, you should have a reason for working together, right? At the end of the day, you should have a reason for being a team. Okay, you avoided the attack. That's fine, too. I don't think you can fail running in this game. I just prefer physically running because it ensures they can't hit me at the fight ends. The messages are not showing up. That's typical YouTube, unfortunately. Unfortunately. That is typical YouTube. What's up, brother? Good morning. Hey there. Howdy, howdy. You're new to the streams. And we missed the attack. Okay, that is twice. I get it. Sudowoodo. Okay, that he just haymakered us. I'm not a fan of that. Isn't this like your #1 adaption spiel? Like seriously, you need to not be missing these hits. I am here. Hello, Biggins. All right, I need. But I could defeat a few more of them, I guess. That's really the only option. Boop. Save the bees. Nah, not in this game, apparently. We gotta destroy the population. I think just 3 more of them. And then that one's missions are complete, which would be great. Cricketot. Have we done enough with you? We have. They're complete. What are you screaming at over there? Bada bing. Defeat with flying type moves. That's really it. That's really it. Defeat with flying type moves, unless I use mine. As Diana, I will eat out of trash cans. You can't stop me forever. Literally me making a joke the other day about, no matter how dope you look. Oh no, you look really dope for somebody who eats out of trash cans despite having an incredible amount of money. Ice type moves. Defeated with psychic type moves also. Oh, you're gonna be... Ow! Okay, I get it. You're a big Pokemon. Oh, what is going on here? What if your characters with Snip, Snop, a gnome artificer that became a doctor after losing her mind? The whole motivation was to be a part of the party when I... Oh God. Let's have an ethical reason. Operate on people. I'm a big fan of that already. No, I love it. Big stamp of approval for me. Thank you for all the hearts, whoever is doing that. What I said a reason for Theo to hunt Legend, Ultra Beast, and Mythical Odin is tracking down Pokemon that could get his sister back, and Kraticus already gave you a reason. Okay, fair. I mean, yeah, they could have a reason, but all of them is a lot. I see the guts of different species. I played a Plague Doctor once. I've been much better. Trash cans have a chance to have berries in them. That is true. My first time tuning in, have you caught any of the unknown Pokemon yet? No, I'm just kind of letting them exist. Real talk. I think I caught one. No, I caught one in the last one. So it could happen. Theoretically, I'm gonna be real, the Swords of Justice might actually just kill them. I'm not even kidding. The Swords of Justice, they do not like humans, and arguably will probably, except for Keldeo, they will probably never like humans. Like, that's the whole purpose of them. We are lucky that even in the manga, like, in the manga, they pretty much were ready to just let trainers die. You're not catching unknowns, so are you unowning them? The tea was piping. Was it more tea than I've been aware of? Than I've been made aware of? Erg Mewtwo. Dion does it as penance. Dion does feel like he deserves the money or privilege or eating like an Ultra Bolt, so he thinks he has paid for his crimes as a Skull member. Guzma himself could tell him it's okay. Man, if only you could reach Guzma sooner. I'd have to check my notes. I already forgot if like Guzma's supposed to be Elite 4 or if he's supposed to be Champion. I'm pretty sure he's Elite 4. I could be wrong though. I'd have to check my notes. Word, I was only asking because after you catch all of them, travel to the Snow Point Temple and Shiny and Alola. Oh, Alola versions will spawn. Oh, Alpha version will spawn. I actually never knew that. Wait. Snow Point? The same place. I really need to make a video on Regigigas. Oh, you used Gus, thank you. Now I really need to make a video on Regigigas now. Oh my god. The only reason I did anything in the manga was because Pokemon were getting caught in the Crossfire Team Plaza, otherwise they'd have just let the humans kill each other. Facts. Pure facts. Well, I'm a woman, so I think I may be more emotionally invested. Over the years, I've become less emotionally invested in a lot of drama in general, but also it only, up until somebody is just like, hey, I need to talk. And I'm like, you know what, hit me with it. I care. I care because you are a human. And then, of course, obviously, you know, when someone's really close to me. Yep, Reggie Temple. Okay, oh, that's weird. I did not talk about that in my unknown, the Thousand Eyes Arceus video. No matter if you can see that some Pokemon can be convinced. I mean, if D&D anything could be, everything could be their friend, the Swords of Justice. I'm telling you right now, as the DM, the Swords of Justice would kill Odin. The Swords of Justice would flat out kill Odin. If they met him as he was right now, they would commit murder on the spot. Odin is a very irresponsible kid, and they do not care. They do not care about what age you are. they are. Ooh, back after eating a bathroom break. Welcome back. Krill makes Reggie Giga's video. Our body is ready. I think people forget, especially like Mewtwo, Swords of Justice, the sheer number of Pokemon that do have a like kill count. There are so many Pokemon. I mean, I don't really. Their logic is flawed. I hope you know that. I mean, I'm not saying the Swords of Justice are good in what they do. I'm just saying they will kill. Odin meets Hatterene. I don't give me that excitement too early. Don't give me that excitement too early. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, perfect. You're done. Oh. Like, there's a difference between this is what they would do and this is what's right or wrong. Like, there's a lot of things that a number of Pokemon would do that is not okay, but they would do it anyway because they don't care about what we think at the end of the day. Many legendary mythical Pokemon are on that list of, nah, I do what I want and that's it. And I respect it. Guz would take each of the Swords from Horse Justice and make a throne out of them? Okay, no, that one's facts. I can't deny that. I could give you 2 more pieces of food. I could catch one of you while I'm at it without being spotted. And then throw you into the illegal zone. There we go. Foreign Fairy Psychic type Pokemon Strangle 10-year-old trainer. Like we said, should I hate Pokemon because of Pokemon that destroy, or when Rampage, or even Pokemon that destroy nature? Every human is different. Yeah, no, and I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm not saying anything against that. Alright, we've caught one of you. Now I need to... found it, by the way, the Evolver subclass of the Breeder of evolution powers include ignoring requirements like location, gender, stones, and eventually able to devolve or change branches of evolution once per day. Oh! That's very important information. That's actually really important information without me realizing it. Giving it food, leaped out of trees. Can I give you food before you just run away like that? Okay. Alright. Okay. Defeated? Sure. Let's do this. You want to bring the heat? So, like, Red's Eevee? Actually, yeah, that's a really cool way of going about it. Oh my god! You could do Red's Eevee in the tabletop adventure! About to sort. Foam Pillow Saga continues. Is that the back some unsorted foam to take to the other room to sort? You got this, you got this. Are you completing the Pokedex or the game currently? Game. It is a Nuzlocke, but... What the hell? The only rule is that because otherwise it would be the greatest snooze fest in history, I can catch and put away, not release, put away Pokemon that would then be illegal to use as part of the Nuzlocke. Otherwise, we'd be here forever trying to, like, complete research tasks, and it's boring, and, like, yeah. Okay. Are you gonna... Okay. The other one just ran away for no reason whatsoever. Hey. Eat that. So, yeah, no. I would release them, but then we'd get Gritstones, and I'm avoiding that. What are you deeming illegal? You're only supposed to catch 1 Pokemon per route, so if I mean, I've caught a Pokemon in each of these locations already, so any Pokemon that I catch is purely for research and not for actual use in battle. If said that Sword of Justice and Keldeo believe that before meeting Sword of Justice said, I don't hate Pokemon because every Pokemon are different, should also hate Pokemon too. Well, Keldeo does do that in the manga. Cobalion looks at Keldeo and is like, yeah, don't even bother. They're humans, they're terrible, blah, 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 right? Don't do it. And then Keldeo's like, I'm gonna do it anyway. and Keldeo doesn't get in trouble. And Cobalent's like, you know what? Yeah, humans, there might be different humans. You might be right. Also, we're still not helping them. I want Giovanni to have all the Let's Go moves. Giovanni uses Groundy Ground or Zappy Zap. Yes, the 100 accuracy, 100 base power moves, I think, is what they are. What those are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, we're good. God. Is there a Patchy that I can do something to around these parts? Did I just get hissed at? What was that? I thought that Paris was a shiny for a second there. I got thrown off. Let's just head back and see how much we've done, and also put the illegal Pokemon into the illegal pit. Want to see my Pokemon? You're illegal. And you're illegal. Nope, not the ranch. There we go. Perfect. Yep, let's report in. What have you got? Yep. Yep. Money's cool. That's great. Perfect. Oh, we still got so much more. Convincing you, but it can be arranged. Let said Team Salmon help sort Joseph for an entire year and stop anyone from catching them. I don't think... I mean... I don't think the three of them care to help them for an entire year. That is not up to me. Hey, Dion, do you give a shit about helping the Swords of Justice for an entire year straight? Why? I don't even have to make that assumption. Oh, we can catch a Pokemon in Lake Valor. That one's a legal catch. Because we have not caught a Pokemon there yet. I'm gonna go to the store to buy the nice expensive noodles for my birthday. BRB, guys. Yeah, get those nudes. Wait, hold on. If Sword Justice meet Ultra Beast, how would that go? It'd be a fight. It would be a fight. I don't know. Note that branching evolutions include things like Fairy Rapidash and Fire Ponyta too. That would actually be really sick to see Rapidash change forms in the middle of battle. Or sorry, like at a day-by-day basis. That sounds like a lot of paperwork. See, there we go. Already one of the players like, nah, I'm good, son. Also, I know we can catch them in the main games. I just cannot see the Swords of Justice as being okay with... Alphas don't count. Also, we already... Oh, we didn't have... Actually... Yeah, alphas don't count. That's almost 71! We'll make them just like Ultra Beasts more than humans. That's 2 alphas. Bloodstar Incubus. What a heck... What a baller name. Hi there. There we go. Those are 2 alphas. Now we have a Pokemon we can actually try to catch. Did it? Is it diving? Okay. Ow. We need names. Cool, you missed my Mega Stone summary. Did I not read it? Oh, I didn't read it. The Mega Stone powers of subclass include making stones, being able to Mega 3 times per day, extending Mega for an hour, and Mega 2 Pokemon at a time. That's so cool, though. That's actually so cool. Noodles! First name, Noodles. Also, I think you're new here, Blood. I'll call you Incubus. Calling you Blood seems... Noodles it is. That's a legal catch. That's a proper legal catch. Yo, we have a Barboach. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. You're level 55. Last time I remember, Keldeo is probably the type of jumping into an Ultra Wormhole to save Pokemon. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that would do that, so I can agree with that, yeah. Is this just Danger USA? Like, what? Like, this is terrible. Doing good myself, just doing some shiny hunting on Legends EA. What a time to do it. I'm telling you right now, I have had so many crit catches while playing this Nuzlocke that anybody should just catch things. Anybody should just be shiny hunting for their luck. I was going to say Noodle too. I named John's other cat Noodle. Theodore, if any of the boys take the breeders class, you're screwed. I already know that one, if not two of them, are planning on it, so it's gonna get nasty. It's gonna get nasty. And they're what? Only level 6? Which guy's so powerful it could crack the earth on the open sea. So now I'm only thinking somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere. I don't remember. Waiting for me. Alright, moving on. Sword Justice know about Ultra Beasts? How are they gonna think? I mean, they'll protect other Pokemon. I'm back again. Welcome back, Neve. They'll protect other Pokemon. I don't think there's anything too crazy about it. I need to go find more Pokemon that I need to have research on. You're complete. It's so fun to talk to fellow women. Oh my god, it's a Togetic! We can't even get it. We can't even get it, though. This morning I caught a shiny alpha female Esper and named her Lemon Cream. That is an adorable name, actually. That is an adorable name. Did you get the Alpha Torterra? I'm not counting the static encounters like that, because there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Men are stinky. Can confirm I had to shower today. I missed. I've now lost Rock Lee to the water. Biggest one's Dion to get a Melton at some point. That's my last goal, catching-wise. Okay, maybe I stop. Maybe I stop. Isn't there a Rhyhorn I could go mess with? I'm pretty sure the Rhyhorn are up in this field. Meltan Melmetal will be a fun little situation. I haven't thought about it too much. I just have the very, like, sketch idea in my head. Hold on, they are found, like, in this little area, pretty sure. Use the feather balls, they go in distance. I don't have any feather balls. You're 100% right. Also, I'm not trying to catch it. Nicole's turn, I guess. To Discord I go! Have fun. Oh yeah. 3 more with grass type moves. Or I could just also have it use Stealth Rock. Oh, stun it using items. Duh. Mud! Favorite Pokemon is Primarina? Yo, okay. Sea God Symphonia is such a better name for its Z move. And I wish that we just got the straight Japanese names for these moves. Because, man, there's just Sea God Symphonia. Okay, I don't want to keep getting hit by this Pokemon. Come on. Is there another Pokemon attacking me? No? Okay. Oh, are you... My god, you're a thumper! Oh, lordy! Okay, oh, lordy, I need to go. I think I've had my fill. I think I've had my fill. Thank you very much. I'd rather not die to a random freaking Pokemon. If 2 of the swords just got trapped in Ultra Space and got trapped into the Ultra Wormhole, get help from human, but the human had evil intention and human take. Oh, these are some heavy hypotheticals. These are some heavy hypotheticals. 1 year anniversary on Discord. Yeah. One of my friends had sent that to me. Actually, Knight was the one to do it, and I was just like, oh. Noodle the Barboach. Probably have like 200 more to go. What can I say? And the human take care of Pokemon that others were supposed to protect and take care of Sword of Justice. I didn't get that with Yukio, but I guess that's because we lost twins from across the globe. Oh, gosh, so it doesn't care to tell us our friendship. What a shame. Alright, those are the illegal ones. Your name is Noodle. God, I do like Octillery. I do like Octillery, but I really want Noodle on the team also. Also, new to Branch. God, freaking amazing. Okay, we have 200 more points to go. Hooray. It was better that I recorded the shiny sound on Dunzia and then kept playing it with my roommate played Dunzia. You're evil. You're evil. I thought you were going to say, like, you recorded it and then set it as, like, your phone message sound. Twinkle Tackle is a great and obliterating edgy Pokemon with the least intimidating sounding move. Is very Sailor Moon coded. I never even watched Sailor Moon. Yo, I actually... Okay, one, Twinkle Tackle is fun. I don't think it's all that different in the Japanese name. But Seagon Symphonia specifically is killer. But... what was I going to say? Lost it. Completely lost it. Wow. It's gone. I lost the train of thought. Oh. Hello. I'm streaming. Sure, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Just grab her and put her on the couch. Yeah. Okay. I think... Aren't we... Because you're going to the tasting, aren't you? Okay. Because I know we're leaving after Anna gets back from the wedding dress. Probably, I think at like 3:30. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay, yeah, can't deny sushi. Okay, sounds like a plan. Okay, sounds good. Right, bye. Alright, chat, you guys get the BRB screen because I have to go grab our neighbor's kid. It's okay. So, you're gonna get a BRB screen. Might be 5 minutes, might be 8 minutes. It probably shouldn't be super long, ultimately. Moon Prism Power. I will keep streaming once I get back. Don't kill any of my Pokemon while I'm gone. And if you want your art in the BRB screen as fan art, join it and throw it into Discord. Okay, my turn to stream. Ah! Anywho, see you guys when I get back. I am back. The silence is deafening. There shouldn't have been any. Oh no. Did the outro song stop? Why did the outro song stop? Why did the outro song stop? Why is it not looping? What happened while I was gone? I'll work with my PNG tuber chilling with her mods pops up. It's so good. It's so good. Also, hold up. I just blew out my ears. Oh no. Also, Nature 9000, thank you for upgrading to champion. What is that? That is from a $3 tier to the 25 tier. That is absurd. Oh, do you know parking? That's 5, 10, no, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Like 7? That's like 7? Like 7 memberships? 8 really? Jiminy Christmas. Thank you for supporting the channel. Also, we're back. We're proper back. 42? 42? Yeah. Did all the crimes where you were gone. Also, I have almost 100 prism skills in Z. I can have an army of 100 Milos. That's incredibly generous. Alright. Let's go back to it. Did I miss any big messages? Sorry. Some names are wild, but there are some better English names. Sinister Arrow Raid is hype. Okay, yeah, that one is better. That one is better. Phone's been overheating easily. There may be some streams where I got a dip because of low battery. The more things change, the more they stay the same. It's okay. We're not going anywhere, Ruby. We're here. Okay. Put my phone back on Do Not Disturb so things don't keep vibrating. Okay. What other... That's scary, Nature. That's scary. You're scary. Space-time distortion appeared. We could go mess with that. I mean... Lake Valor is gonna bop us. Am I wrong? Was it this way more? Maybe that's what it is. What was that? Is that a shiny? What was that sound? What was that sound? That wasn't a shiny, was it? No, it wasn't. Toward Justice, evil trees buried in themselves. How would they react as humans come and destroy those Pokemon? Because evil ones were winning. I don't know. There's a lot of hypotheticals. There's a lot of hypotheticals going on, and I don't think I have the bandwidth for all of them. Oh, you are complete. Found a new foam color just by grabbing fistfuls of foam from the innards of Poof's corpse. Introducing lavender. That's actually hilarious. I found a new color. How'd you get a new color? I don't know. It's between everything else. Oh. They're starting to breed. The new colors are spawning forth after months. Mysteria hitting with a high Mew. Are there... Alright, please tell me there are more. Actually, hold on. What about my team? What about my team right now? Not what I'm trying to do. Can I sort by literally anything else? What are you looking at? You're complete. Ghastly's complete. Parasect needs some time. Would Ancient Paradox Golurk just be a big copper boy? Ancient Paradox. Would we want it to be copper? I mean, it would make sense. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. See, that's an easy hypothetical. I can answer that in a couple of seconds. And be like, yes or no. 14 colors and all now. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? I mean, probably a little bit, but like... Oh, yeah, well, hold up. Defeated, use X's or... Agile style. Oh, hold up. Change moves. Do you have X Scissor? You do. Oh. You know what? Just for the stat chance, yeah. Or I could just do Swords Dance, you know. There we go. Future Paradox Golurk is just gamer RPG lighting. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. I'm bought. Constantly, the lights are constantly moving too. When it's like, yeah. 1 billion%. But actually look kind of cool. Oh. Agile style, quick attack. Lavender has been added to the foam color catalog. So many colors. So little time. So many colors. So little time. I wish I had coffee right now. Come here, little cricket tot. You're not running, buddy. You're not running. I hate to break it to you. I need to... Oh, you might not survive this one. Girl, I need you to turn into a cisgender woman for a second so I can vent about how I'm doing my own wedding makeup and I can never find my shade. Do it. Do it. Talk about it anyway. Like, I have the most basic understanding of makeup. And I'm going to have to talk with Anna about it anyway because she's got to figure out her makeup and, you know, finding out, like, okay, what's worth it, what's not, what do you really want, getting the proper highlights, knowing that you probably should have makeup anyways, which is the hardest part about it because you're going to be in pictures. And especially if it's like whether it's outdoors and indoors, you don't want the light actually like, you know, like blanching you know, from in the pictures. So yeah, no, I get it. Iron Gamer's the future Paradox Golurk. You see, Giratina and Shame in a movie, if the devil himself is not that bad of a guy, you don't know if none can't be befriended. That's because Giratina isn't the devil. He was just an angry guy that got bopped by us and Hisui, and then afterwards was like, you know what? Maybe siding with a mortal human against my creator was a bad idea. I think I need to learn my lesson. Meanwhile, the Swords of Justice have been like, okay, humanity bad, we're killing everybody, or we're ending this war. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying with the way that I would probably write it, peek behind the curtain. It's also thematically, like, writing-wise, really nasty when it comes to, like, oh, I own the Swords of Justice as my pets. Like, that definitely sends the wrong signals, writing-wise. You know how we're pale-colored people? Makeup companies don't account for our undershades, so they're either too white or too orange. Dude. So, okay, that was, like, a big part of it when I was back in theater, because then you're looking at, all right, what color do we really want to hit? Are we just doing a very simple base? Are we just going to go with, like a coffee cream color? Because that might be the only thing we can really do. And then, yeah, it's kind of what you're stuck with. Devil isn't that bad in the Bible either. A year-old entity didn't have the wisdom to already know that lesson. You know you're going to get live footage of me being pissed off in old. Alright, what goodies can we get from this place? We've had so many of these spawn up. Boop. So Justice probably helped in the Ultra Beast situation because they don't want instant Pokemon to be hurt. Yeah, yeah, no, I can, yeah, that one's yeah. Tried getting concealer for my eye bags. I could not find the right colors. I just gave up. I've been very tempted to use like the those like things that go under your eyes to re-moisturize and revitalize the eye bags, and I don't know if those work, so I haven't done it. Like, I don't know if it's just hullabaloo or if it's legit, and I just don't want to deal with it. I've also been very tempted to go get contacts because I would love to not have the freaking glare on my glasses while I'm recording or streaming. That'd be dope. That'd be a cool thing. Also, I would just look better without... I would look less nerdy, but I would also just... I know, sometimes I think I look better without glasses. Other times the glasses work really well. I also need to just go get myself new glasses. Okay, can you stop running into me? Really gonna have to spend the next year learning how to color correct because mine are eye bruises. Okay, everybody's angry with me over here. Let's not do this. I could go to other locations, I just realized, and finish this up. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, you're complete. I don't know what that is, me. No one looks ugly with glasses except me. Stop! What? Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Be next to yourself. Be next to yourself. What have we talked about? Oh, that's an Alpha Pachirisu over there. Seen it use Bite, seen it use Aqua Tail, use a strong move. Well, I mean, we could just catch it as per the research and throw it in the illegal box. So yeah, Sword Justice grow neutral over a year. It makes sense, and with Keldio's influence, because Keldio's my favorite Pokemon, I relate to him so much. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's not another one for the illegal pile. I would defeat? I have to defeat a bunch more of you guys. Now that the context is only one of my eyes has a function, the glass protect what little vision I have. Yeah, that's probably super important. I'll probably not be able to get contact at some point in my life myself. Alpha Patchy is the world champ one. Oh, I probably should stay really far away from that one. I should probably stay real far away from that one. I mean, what's in that tree? Mewtwo knows not all humans are bad, so yeah, he 100% help. I mean, yeah, I think Mewtwo would help because it risks the lives of other Pokemon and everything. I also just, when, like, looking at Mewtwo, it does not want to be captured. Like, there are a number of legendary Pokemon you should not have. You absolutely should not have. The Dark type. Because either A, at least according to the manga, even if it's not the manga, it puts an incredible amount of strain on the human body, or B, it's just unethical. Crow, we're apparently even bullying you in DMs. What's new? I thought you guys already did that. You just started? You only just started? I've extracted 4 trash bags of foam and 1 small bathroom trash bag. Look at all the big bags, and now look at my little bag. It is adorable. It still has foam. What did I do yesterday that, like... Nah, never mind. There's nothing. Other than dancing in the kitchen and everything. I think she's done with dress shopping in like 30 minutes. Which means I gotta make sure I'm properly ready. Which, I've got time. I'm sure the Ultra Beats aren't malicious. As far as we know, the Cosmog, the Lion, and the Cosmo are the only ones that can summon wormholes. So the Ultra Beats are just lost in Isekai and Chalola. Yeah. They can be friendly. Pheromosa is incredibly intelligent. Actively got a bunch of Z crystals together. Stakataka became friends with Ash and was very, very adorable. The rest of them, they're all invaded, like, they're all dropped into a new world and they're terrified, so they're fighting for their lives. I told me if she sends me voice notes, I'll have to turn you off, and she said, he ain't that important anyway. Yeah, that's about what I expect. I expected no less from her. Let's set Team Salmon, protect the one, and not be okay with caught is not too hostile and caught, that goes into illegal. Not too hostile and caught those that they catch those that they can. Protect the one and not be okay with. Catch them not too hostile and catch those that they can. I mean, I can let them do a lot of things. It's a matter of, do they want to? I feel you with that, Jan. I'm gonna get myself a nap here and then grab some of my favorite foods. Do it! See ya, Crow14. Have a good self-care day. I laugh too much at that. I'm happy I'm thought of, even when I'm not the center of attention in these capacities. I can defeat one more. Or I can give you food. You want food? I'll give you food. You seem like you would like orange berries and mushrooms. Oh my god, look at it run. There's a mushroom over there for you. There's a mushroom over there for you. If not, there you go. Buzzwole is definitely evil. Not necessarily. Whoa! Forgot about the 2 other small bags of unsorted foam in a craft box. And now there's even more foam. Oh, wait. Oh, might as well just keep feeding them, right? No reason not to. I don't think any of the Ultra Bees. Guzzlord's definitely evil? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That one's a hard no. Guzzlord serves a purpose in cleaning Alola, which destroyed itself. There really is theoretically only 2 truly evil Pokemon. Maybe. Do you guys not want any more food? 3, 6, 7. I could defeat one of you right now, or you could be nice and actually take my food. There we go. Are orange berries no longer good for you anymore? Are they not good enough? 6, 7. Ah, damn it, Biggins! He saw it. Oh, okay. Here, get a level. What happens in anime with Guzzlord? Didn't it doom Alola and eat people? I think the anime was the only one that really went off the rails with that. And even then, I think they still said that people abandoned Alola before it was too late. Literally, humans have destroyed Alola in that timeline. I can't quite remember. Funny enough, we had a Mage Dragon and I had a conversation about that yesterday. And it's on recording, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore, because that has my official answer. Never thought about the Pokemon that are actually evil, malevolent. Oh, yeah, no, I strongly claim that Galarian Slowking and then future Malamar. I feel like there's another one, actually. Are absolutely evil. Like, I have no doubts. Like, obviously, future Malamar is. That one's just given to us. But he did catch Body. Guzzlord doesn't notice what he eats, really. He isn't evil. He's amoral, neutral. Yeah. Oh, the Guzzlord that killed a Faller? Again, is that evil? Are bears evil for killing a person when they walk into their woods? If an animal defends itself in a home that it is forced to be in when others are attacking it, is it truly evil? Buzzwole is the type to start a podcast and blame it on quad weakness to flying golden female. I can't even finish that sentence. That's golden. Galarian Slowking? Interesting. Yeah, its dex entry states that it mixes potions from the toxins that it secretes and tests them on weak Pokemon. Yeah, Galarian Slowking is a war criminal. And normally I'd be like, yeah, and like literally just the same exact argument that I just made, where it's like, oh yeah, no, it's not, it's instinct, they're not evil, blah blah blah. It's an animal. But then you're like, well, this is a really intelligent Pokemon. You can't tell me it's not evil. Maybe I need to remake that video. I made a video like 2 years ago about the most evil Pokemon. It sees the Geneva Convention as a to-do list. I made that joke yesterday with Dragon also. Psychic type moves, sure. Which I'll get interrupted because I laughed reading chat. Extrasensory. Galarian Slowking's jokes aren't that bad. Chilly reception. That's a good reference. What a good reference. The Slowking is probably fine. The evil mind controlling Shelter on the top, on the hand, or should I say head? Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Shelter's evil. Okay, can we stop avoiding my attacks, please? Can we all stop? Oh, it's Misty. It's Misty. That's why all the attacks are missing. Got it. Don't kill. I don't want it to kill. Thank you. Because I need to follow it up with one of these. So that way I get a double like the sensory. Oh wait, no I didn't. It's defeated, not hit. Oops. Evil is definitely subjective. Is Nihilego evil or just trying to survive? Just trying to survive is what I say. It's a parasite. Are parasites necessarily evil? No. Galarian Slow King's actions are entirely unnecessary, at least by our point of view. To play devil's advocate to your point. Imagine a Malamar with a Galarian Shelter. I would be scared because they can take over other people. We do see it take over Ash. Always wondered, did God of Space ever interact with the Ultra Wormhole? Theoretically, probably. I mean, Palkia probably did. I'd be more willing to believe that it did rather than didn't. I don't really feel like defeating a bunch of you. We did just complete one, so maybe we're fine. And we can finally move on. And finally maybe catch some new Pokemon. Why am I talking to you? Actually, I do need to talk to him, because I need to move those to the illegal box. You said bears, and we have soft bears over here. Soft bears? Are you just petting bears out there, or what do you mean? Oh, we made it. Awesome. Oh, you mean like I'm stupid. You mean soft bears and bears that aren't attacking people. I'm dumb. I'm stupid and are probably scared of people. Please let me see my Pokemon because I need to move y'all to the illegal section. There we go. No, like the post. Oh my god. Maybe that everything is weak to bear shirt that I wear isn't real then. Imagine Palkia is just a physical avatar of all space, so the real Palkia is technically all present. If we go by, which again, technically non-canonical, theoretically speaking. If we go by old leaks, Palkia Dog, Giratina, and the Arceus that we know are all just fragments of the one true Arceus, and that's why they're all quote-unquote equal, minus the Arceus we know, because it is actually able to create, unlike the other ones, the other three. And so, theoretically speaking, the true god of time, space, whatever you want to say for Giratina in, like, the 2 or 3 things that it's technically a god of, antimatter / the reverse world, would know all this stuff. Part of my language, but I don't have a better word. No, you're fine. You are perfectly fine. Big stretch. Holy crap. I think we all agree survival instincts aren't evil, but stuff like Gorgai singing as it slowly kills its prey is obviously not necessary for its survival, but is a cruel, evil thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I could get behind that. I could get behind that. I often see it as also like a Jubilife Village training grounds. Oh, we're about to get bopped, aren't we? I also partially see it as like a, okay, yeah, what is instinct, what is necessary, what is... I'm nervous. Rock Lee might be the best. Imagine most legendary Pokemon as a physical avatar of a concept, like Rayquaza is just the sky, but it manifests a green dragon to interact with the world. I agree with that. That gets into the Shinto conceptual ideas behind Pokemon. Hey there, do you know that you eventually do return back to the modern day? I thought I was gonna have to fight. Yo, how you doing, girl? Want new moves? Ooh. Was there somebody that we were trying to teach a punching move? Was it you? Was it me? I don't know anything anymore. Can I even... Is there anything actually worthwhile? Do I even have the capacity? Oh, I absolutely do. Oh my god. Whoa! 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 Psycho Cut. That goes hard. I guess ways we need them the most. The running joke is Palkia's domain is the most easiest to mess with because, you know, how many Pokemon mess with space and Dynamax, so Palkia to do something. In my state's recorded history, we've only had one fatal bear attack. That's actually not all that surprising. I feel like people are more afraid of bears than they need to be. Dianea? The Magical Leaf goes hard. Actually, Energy Ball. Oh, Magical Leaf doesn't miss. Sludge Bomb would also be great to have on lock. I don't know about Leech Life. Actually, maybe Leech Life. No. Is Rayquaza evil for how it treats Deoxys? Big question mark on that one. Running overtime with everything that is messing with space, so he exhausted into it. He's exhausted dad with Hoopa as its kid. I think Hoopa, when they talk about in ZA, they're like, oh, hey, when they mention the fact that Hoopa made some sort of Pokemon angry, and then it got bopped, Ansha's Hoopa, I have a good feeling that it probably got bopped by Palkia. Pretty good chance. There's been more than one Fatal Bear attack, but also not that many, so the point still stands. There we go. Select you. Oh! Oh, Rock Lee! Oh my god! Oh, look at the... Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, what is the purpose of learning some of these moves? Fire... You're not going to go up an Ice type. You're not going to go up against a Grass type. Ice type or Grass type. Thunder. You're not going to go up against... You would go up against a Flying type. You're a Rock type already, so who cares? You're not going to go up against a Water type. Yeah. Ice. Good against another Ground type. But again, you're not going to go up against another Ground type. No, or Grass type. So really cool, but also not really all that useful. Poison Jab is very interesting. Iron Tail, you don't become a Steel type. Even though it would be kind of baller. Rock Lee with the coverage. If the bone grounded you. Hoopa is Palkia's kid. Selby is Dialga's kid. What did I just miss? Hold on. And I have to say I'm not a victim blame before I say this, but the guy really should have ran and not stood taking pictures. More like I wish he would have ran. I'm sure there's more, but I feel like when you say in recorded history, they mean when Fish and Wildlife started recording it until now. Yeah, that's about right. Ice Fang is good. Ice coverage is a benefit. Is it, though? Because I'm not going to send Rock Lee into a ground flying, yes. Or grass fight, right? That's just killing my Pokemon. Poison might be better, because at least with Poison, I'm going to run into a Fairy type at some point. Rock Lee can handle that. Rock Lee can handle that, if needed. If we were to do another D&D campaign, would you base it between Mega Man, Dragon Ball, turning... If I were to do another D&D campaign, it would just flat out be proper D&D. Full homebrew. I already have a campaign sitting on the sidelines. I've had it for a year. Actually, it's been more than a year. Do I want to teach Spheal anything? I don't know if there's any really worth it right now. Fire Fang with the Ice types, Rock Lee can totally live a Blizzard Ice Beam, right? I'm not taking that risk. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Rock does not resist Ice. I don't think I have Mastery Seeds. Yeah, okay. Let me double check the time to make sure that I don't goof this. Because if I'm not ready in time... Is it until 3, or is it stop at 3? It is from technically 1 to 2. What? What? Oh, brother. I assume it's until 3. But do you know about turning me card? What? What is that supposed to be? One small bag has been sorted. Ayo. The pictures are so eerie. It's just a series of pictures of a bear getting closer. A bear is rapidly approaching your location. Where does it want me to go? Oh, literally the place that has the target on it. I'm a little bit stupid. It's all about risk versus reward. Planes are safer than cars, but I'm more likely to start a car crash than a plane one. No one's been sucked up into a black hole, but no one lining up to be the first either. Basically, if you combine Pokemon Transformers. Okay. Okay. We can get new catches! Hooray! I have the, like, tiny plush of Nanako sitting on my desk right now, and it's just face down. And it's genuinely funny because it's right in front of... It's right in front of my Mimic chest. I'm taking a picture of it and putting it in the Discord. Make sure nothing... Yeah, there's nothing on my desk that would... I'm putting it in the Discord. I'm putting it into memes. Nanako has perished from a Mimic. Not allowed to sell it on City Store anymore, apparently. You're not allowed to use the building power grid as a playground for your road time. Hi, DJ Soundwave. If you lose your opener, you can take a mecha. That's brand new to me. Your party is slowly approaching, has been following for a while. Him and his friends all noticed before the guy started taking the pictures. Oh. Alright. We are in Perilous Heights, or whatever the heck it wanted to call itself. If I go... No... Yeah! That's what I was actually hoping for. I was like, I saw a Pokemon. We need names, y'all. So my back, Nicola's up to date, too. I've been able to watch your streams in a while. Is Pennywise alive? We died. I died to an Arcanine, so Pennywise technically is alive. That didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, I have to choose that one because that's the one I threw the ball at. I mean, I could just do this. See, this would be a great Pokemon to have. The Fang moves on. Speaking of Fangs. Oh! Oh, it was a crit. Alright. First, Rockstar. Give me a Rockstar. That's actually a really that's a pretty good name. That is not a crit catch. And it is not a catch. Does not like the name Rockstar. You're a fool. Waiting for the next name. Chompers. Swear to God, if Chompers hits it, I might only have to use Fire or Fang type moves. Not a crit catch. Not a catch at all. Does not like the name Chompers. And it's enraged. That's not good. That's not bueno. Simba. Will it be dumb enough? Man, it really didn't like Chompers. It really didn't. I should really have higher medicines. I'm just playing with fire now. Wait, what am I doing? It doesn't disappear if I run away. Okay, really did not like Chompers. So we're not going to try that again. Thank you very much. You're going to let me catch you? Simba. Simba it is. Ballin'. Let's go name it right away. That way we don't forget. You got any way to status it? Not really. Hold on, I need to talk to you. Def bet. All right. We got quite the lineup of Pokemon actually. Simba. There we go. Catch more to rematch Birkin, who took your mecha there, and for the mecha to get different moves for a type of person, they get like a card that moves on them. Yeah, I've never heard of any of this. A lot of times when I'm blind as a Zubat stuff, can't even see what Pokemon you want us to name. Oh no. Heavenly Lookout. Is that technically what we just did? I guess that's technically the location that we're at, so okay. Yeah, okay. This is Heavenly Lookout. Okay. Hello. Actually, I've still got time. Actually, you know what I could do? Just to know for sure if I have time. Let's do a little gander. Gotta make sure not to show my phone. Okay. They have not left yet, so I've got plenty of time. Be going to bed. Bye. Just saw you were live and I had to stop by and say something. Good night, Nit. Sleep well. Thank you for saying hello. I forget what time it is for people. Are we about to fight right now? No. No, we're not. No. Also, I get one catch here. In this cave. Melee.
We must let my Lord Frenzy as it may to demonstrate to Almighty Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan lives as it right and good. This may even be, dare I say it, the very reason why I am here on this Earth. What business is it of the Galaxy teams anyway, if Electro lets loose a few sparks here and there in the mountains?
Alright, I'm done with that. Goodbye. Really feels like you would sound like Starscream from Transformers. Not a question, but how many people here know about the show Jersey Shore? I'd be surprised if people didn't know. Alright, what's going to be our catch in here? I'm actually curious. Could it be a water Pokemon? Could it just be a Zubat? Could it be something I would actually enjoy using on the team? Who knows? Hopefully we will. And I'll actually be able to catch it. Bagon. Actually, is Bagon in here? I think you're right. He sounds like a Meowth trying to imitate Frieza. If you were to, I was falling more into Frieza, wasn't, or Meowth, wasn't I? If you do a Kamen Rider X Pokemon X Power Rangers, how would you do for Soul? Advice: I make it from ground up. I don't make anything from ground up. That's just a lot of work. Like story-wise, you do it ground up. Also, that's a lot of. I mean, you could just do the Pokemon Tabletop RPG 3 with the Action Hero or whatever. There's like a class that you probably, not Action Hero, but there is a class you could do where you fight, like you have the ability to gain the ability to fight Pokemon. I don't think you can catch anything until you get through it. Yeah, I think you're right. I do believe you are correct. Also, you guys like how it looks like I have two microphones? Because I can't get rid of this. Most focus on the Kamen Rider part. I mean, yeah, there's a lot. Like, that's a lot of crossover. I mean, Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, whatever, those kind of blend into each other a lot. So, like, that's not a big deal. But then you get into the Pokemon aspect of it, and, like, basically you're playing as Rangers, or you're playing as that one dude who had a Mega Blaziken. Kind of want to tour the Shore House, but Seaside has been so rowdy since the show. I used to go there as a kid. It's still rowdy, even to this day. Is that even a show anymore? I think that's our catch. Bustle with a Ranger Morpher. I'm surprised we don't have more superheroes or vigilantes in a Pokemon world. Like, we have the Master Blaziken from the anime, but that's kind of it. Yeah, we really haven't had many. I can't really think of any more. Whatever name pops up first. That didn't catch. So maybe not whatever name pops up first. Kind of spooky, you know that? Technically, it's still a show. Oh. Oh. Waiting for a name. Waiting for a name. Waiting for a name. Oh my. Okiora. Alright, let's try with Okiora first. Once we get it. Okiora. Okiora it is. Night Scream. Crowd Night Scream goes hard, actually, too. It's armor, turn Pokemon or weapon or augmentation. Use that outside of turn. Zord, something they cap, turn Pokemon back into form. I feel like then you're just getting into Mega Man, too, then. What? It liked the name Okiora, so Okiora it is. Guy still rents out the shore house, and I bet it's still broken since Ron destroyed it. That just sounds trashy. Fall from the land in the sky. Yeah, 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 yeah. Are we technically in a new area? I think we are. I don't know for sure, though. So I don't want to catch anything, not knowing. You know, people are into cards like Power Rangers, Blade, and Speed. Low kicks are been served. It's full Kamen Rider team, but you could also use Terra Bug Koraidon or Miraidon for more power. Always gotta love the when it's like let's throw in a Terra type for good measure. But I mean that makes it fun. I mean literally Wayward Wood. Ursa Ring it is if I can get down there without dying. This is gonna hurt. I can make it, but it's gonna hurt. I'm not here, 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 I'm not here. I'm not here. Shashibit is pop culture history. I can abide by that. Alright, we need some names for an Ursa Ring. My heart. My heart stopped for a second. Kind of want to pop it onto the team right away, too. Did that Luxray just do the Akira slide? Grizzly. Can I get a Grizzly? That's a crit catch. Grizzly, baby. Oh, man. Do I want to put it on the team right away? Well, hold on. I should name them before I forget. Because I'm going to forget Okiora and then Grizzly. Roosevelt. Oh, that's such a good name. Oh, that has a huge stamp of approval. That one has a huge stamp of approval from me. Okiora. Man, this is gonna prove that I don't know Bleach all that well. Grizzly, all caps, of course. Send in the Grizzly! That's the way we play this one. Powers from personality, purple, turn to card. They're bell driver and they're able to get some DBZ fight in this. You can fight the gym, but if you lose in rider form. Definitely, though Theodore Roosevelt hated the Teddy name, fits so well. Nope, Jaeger pressed his I want to go outside button. Is he pressing it because he's not going to get attention from... Or what? If you other Pokemon you lose gym instantly, you may get knocked out. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Actually... I think we have to call it. I think we have to call it. Just because I don't want... Hold up. What the heck? Really, no presidential history stuff makes you feel like less of a history nerd. No, you're still a history nerd. That's for sure. It's just that there are other history nerds out there. You know, I should investigate these statues. I should investigate these statues one day, and these ruins in general for ZA. Yes, yes, I am. Probably so. Good, good. Next time we teach Ulquiorra Hyper Beam and call it Zero. Okay, I get that one. I get that one. Okay, yeah, I think we're probably done just because I don't want to accidentally get caught in the middle of something. I know Anna's probably getting close to done with what she has to do. And then we have to leave pretty much right away when she gets here. And ending stream is not an easy right away thing to do. Nosepass and Clefable seems random. Nosepass is because, like I already told you, Nosepass is here because this is the place where you can actually evolve Nosepass into Probopass. And then Clefable because of the mountains closest to the heavens. The Act 3 sorted. Where are you off to? We're going to go try the food that will hopefully be at our wedding if you like it enough. Small bag, I mean. I don't know what the rest of the statues are in this place, though. But I think that's enough for today. Did I save? We'll do a full stream next time, of course. This was an impromptu stream. I'm happy that people showed up. It's always a toss-up sometimes if people show up or not. Go look at the food tasting. Thank you. Steak chimichurri is one of the things, and I'm excited for it. She started really liking the Spanish, like a Spanish food place. And I'm like, oh, Spanish food at our wedding? Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, can I love you anymore? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I almost didn't hold true to my word. Oh, D. Come here. The baby. There we go. There we go. Cha cha cha. Cha 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 cha. Bum ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da bum 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 ba da ba da ba da bum 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 ba da ba da ba da bum 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 ba da ba da ba da bum 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 bum. Yeah, you had to deal with this last night. I'm sorry, baby girl. Play Spanish music and we're good. I was like, show up every time. Any last words, Odie? I'm muted, but me and Nicole say potato. Don't torture that poor potato. She's used to it. She's used to it. Making her dance. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Alright. You guys have a great weekend for real. I'm not going to do a secret or sudden stream tomorrow. Probably going to have sushi tomorrow after working hard outside. So I'm going to enjoy the outdoors and build stuff. So, but thank you guys for being here. And as always, don't do anything I want to do. Don't do anything I would do. Please be nice to each other. I love you and I'll see you next time. Bye.